Hey guys, what's up? James or Wizzite here, and welcome back to another Destiny video. This is the next episode of Let's Talk, and today we're talking about the Crucible, issues in the Crucible, and the changes we've recently seen. As in all previous episodes, which if you have missed, I've links in the description. I encourage you guys, the audience watching, to get involved in the talk and express your opinion in the comments section. Also, feel free to answer any of the questions I ask in this video. Now, this video series is simply so I can engage with my audience and hopefully relate to them as much as possible. Now, the guys in the video, I will be putting their Twitters and YouTube channels in the video description, so feel free to check them out. So because Ryan wasn't here in the first episode I'll go to him first. Now Ryan, at the moment with the dominance of hand cannons, how is that affecting your Crucible experience?
Specifically in the Crucible, hand cannons are a big part of why other weapons like scout rifles, auto rifles, and pulse rifles are fairly uncompetitive. At the top of that hierarchy, you've of course got the Thorn, and then you've got things like the Last Word and the Hawk Moon below it. But it's almost too difficult to come against them with something as an alternative, especially something as slow firing as a scout rifle.
So would you say that you're forced to use a hand cannon to raise your chances of actually winning Crucible games?
I feel like in almost all cases you are forced to use a hand cannon. In some cases even forced so much to use the Thorn, because sometimes the Last Word can just not, or the Hawk Moon if you're lucky enough to have it, is just not able to compete against the Thorn. But now and again there can be exemptions with weapons like the Red Death, or to be honest I can't even think of another alternative other than the Red Death.
So I'm coming to you next. Now, before the ammo crate update, we saw a lot of shotguns. Now, do you like the fact that special ammo is much more valuable than it used to be, or would you prefer it to go back to how it was?
Personally, I would like it to go back to the way it was, because I used to play more defensive with a sniper or a scout rifle, but now it makes it hard with the recent update, if you know what I mean, because everyone runs in with shotgun, and they can just pick up special from every corner of the map. Like, because if you have a sniper and you pick up an ammo crate, it gives you like 2 bullets or 3 bullets if you're lucky. Yeah, so that's why.
I'm just going to move on to Dan just quickly, then go back to Sahal. Now, Dan, do you think that the Crucible is balanced between classes and its weapon types?
No. Purely because you have weapons such as hand cannons which are really dominant, and the problem is that auto rifles were, a lot of people use them, but they were no any shape or form dominant, and after nerf, they basically become useless. So you rarely see an auto rifle in Crucible. If you're lucky, you'll see, say, a pulse rifle, but then also with secondaries, you never see anyone running a fusion rifle. It always either has to be a shotgun or sniper, because with the amount of special ammo you have, they're just not effective enough.
So would you say the reason why we're seeing so many hand cannons at the moment is because there's lack of special ammo and because of how valuable it is, and it doesn't spawn up as much as it used to?
Yeah, because it meant more people using a different variety of weapons.
Now, speaking of variety, and something that I'd love to see in Destiny's Crucible is more playlists for us to play. Now, how would you feel if more playlists were added into the Crucible, and which playlist would you like?
There definitely needs to be more playlists in here, because a lot of the playlists are very similar, where it's more about, and arguably if there was going to be playlists added in, I'd like to see a form of, say, capture the flag, or possibly even an exact replica of domination from, say, Call of Duty, because control, like, I want something that's purely objective based, because in control you can be still capping flags, and people will still be able to gain points just because they're out killing you, even though you're the one playing the objective, which ultimately isn't fair.
So back to you for the last question, and as well as the audience, I'd love you guys to answer this. Now, I'm interested to know, would you guys like to see a playlist where superchargers are disabled so it boils down to pure gun skill?
Yeah, I would love to, because every single time I go on a streak, I fail to strike a Titan or avoid Walker. Like, they use their supers from so far away and get me out of nowhere. You've all had that experience, I'm sure. It's not skill. It's just you get lucky.
So there you have it, guys. That's our opinion and thoughts on the Crucible at the moment. Some things need to change, maybe something need to change back. But if you guys did enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up. Remember to leave us comments and let us know what you think about the points that we spoke. Also, feel free to answer the questions in the comments section down below. Subscribe if you'd like to see more Let's Talk videos from us. Remember to check the guys out. Their links will be in the description. I've been James Wizzite. Thank you all for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.